is going on, guys? It's your boy Spidey back with another video today. We're going to be going over a retro text layer tutorial, layer style, I mean. So the free PSD will be available at, we're going to say 20 likes. Yeah, 20 likes, and I'll drop the PSD file if y'all don't even feel like bothering to make this. If you have PSD file, you can just go in here and save the layer style, which I'll show you how to do later when we get done with it. And the texture that I have today is from Spoon Graphics. I'll put his link in the description. And I'll also have the font in the description. So let's get into it. So we're going to get rid of that. Starting off, you're just going to make whatever text you want to make for the purpose of this video. I'll make it tutorial. It'd be nice if I could see it, huh? I think it disappeared on me. There we go. It's because it was the same color. Just get a different color. We'll change it later, but we're going to make it tutorial. Alright, Command T, let's make that a little bit bigger. Make it about right there. And if you ever want to make sure your font is in the middle, just take the rectangle marker tool, go to the move, and then align horizontal center, and align at middle. And you'll make sure it's perfectly lined up. Then what we're going to do is do Command T, and we're going to skew it. And let's just skew it up about 5 pixels. That's good. Just give it a little bit more of an effect instead of just having a plain Jane. Also, I kind of want to make, let's move this to about 25 for the spacing. Yeah, I like that better. In fact, honestly, you can go back down to 0 with it. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so now we got that. Next thing you're going to do, this whole thing is going to be based off of drop shadows. So first thing you're going to want to do is go in here, go to your drop shadows, and you're going to want to have 5 of them. So you just take a drop shadow and click this plus button, and it'll bring them all down. I've already done that earlier, so I don't need to do it again, but that's all you're going to do. It's not hard. So first color we're going to do, you're going to have your drop shadow at a distance of 5, and your color, like I said, I'm going to leave this color palette down for y'all, so you can just click it. You can just click the color that you want, but we're going to take this light brown. It's going to be C5B2AB. You're going to make that your first drop shadow. You're going to click this plus sign, and it'll bring down another drop shadow under it. And we're going to pick the next color, which for the purpose of this video is going to be this light red for this retro color palette. It's going to be F86663. And for this one, you're going to want a distance of 10, size of 7. Spread's going to stay 100 the whole time. Size is just going to go up a little bit on most of these, as well as distance. And also, I forgot to mention earlier, make sure your angle's at 120, so it's going to bring it down to the right. Opening up the next drop shadow, you're going to see it's this really nice yellow. From this right here, it's going to be E4C, E5B. Your distance is going to be on 15, spread 100, and size 9. Angle is going to stay the same the whole time. Moving on to the next one, and I apologize if I'm going quick. Y'all can let me know in the comments, and I'll try to slow down in the next one. But this is a pretty simple tutorial. So the next one's going to be this mintish green, and it is going to be 73B996. And y'all really don't need to hear me saying these hex codes every time, because I'm going to leave this in the PSD file. So y'all can just take your eyedropper tool and click whatever color you want. But until that's released, I guess it is helpful. And then your final drop shadow is going to be this blackish color right here, which is going to be 282324. Alright, and as you see, we haven't really used that tannish white color yet, so we're going to go back. I just didn't have it on earlier because, like y'all saw, I couldn't even see my text, and put it back to that background color. So now that's looking pretty nice. The next thing we're going to do is go into our bevel and boss and do the same thing I did. So if you see, let's look at this, it's going to just add more of a 3D look to it. If you look without it, it's kind of just blends into the background. You don't want that. You want it to be defined from the background and make sure everybody can see it clearly. So you can turn on this bevel emboss. It's really going to outline it and make it look a lot better. The depth is 220. You're going to have it on inner bevel, smooth technique, angle 90, altitude 30. I'm pretty sure those are the default settings. Highlight mode is going to be on normal, and you're going to want that darkish brown color. This one right here. It's going to be C5B28B. And then your overlay for the shadow mode and opacity 0, because you don't really need shadow for this one. It's just going to be the highlight. And that is going to give you that. So it's going to be looking a lot better. Now, quick video, like I said. So if you want to just save this instead of doing this every time you want to do it again, you're just going to go to Style, New Style, and I already have it in my styles right here, as you can see. And then name it like Retro, for example, and then it'll be saved there forever. So for example, watch this. Let's say I want to take this. You click here, styles, and we're just going to get it off. Right? Plain. But we're going to go back to styles, and what we just did, the one we saved. Now you can literally keep that style for any text you ever make. Let's say your name was Sean. I mean, you can make a little cool profile picture for yourself. It's pretty neat, honestly. And I mean, it's saved, so you'll have an easy layer style to save for you. And now adding on the texture, I'm going to take it back to tutorial just for the purpose of this video. Decrease that size back down. And now we're just going to add this texture. Like I said, Spoon Graphics is where I got this from. He has a free pack that he emails you when you subscribe, I'm pretty sure. So do that. So all you're going to do, open his graphics thing here. You're going to do Command and click on this thumbnail, and it's going to bring up these lines. That's how you know you're doing it right. And then Command C, and then Command D to get rid of that line. And then you're going to come up to your text, hit the layer mask, hold down Options on a Mac or Alt on a Windows, and click on that thumbnail. And then Command V to paste that texture that you got earlier. It's like a wash, worn, retro kind of feel. And then Options again, or Alt if you're on the PC, and click the layer mask again. And it'll bring you back to this, and now you can see it applied that little effect to it. Also, you might want to go in here and do layer mask hides effect. It's gonna give it a better look on it. So make sure when you come in here, you go to your blending options and do layer mask hides effect. It's gonna make it look a lot better for y'all. Now it kind of looks like one of those old washed up t-shirts you see. And then come down here, turn back on that texture, same texture, and we're going to turn that on linear burn, and take the fill and put it down to wherever you like. I like it about 8%. Yeah, it's looking pretty nice. So there you have it. I mean, that's about all there is to it. I'm going to have the hex code in the PSD, so y'all can just pull this up. It's a cool retro themed color palette. Not too complicated. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. Like I said, I'm going to drop the PSD file at 20 likes. So let's get there. I'll drop the link in the description. I appreciate everybody for supporting. Like I said, I'm going to try to drop a video a week. I'm trying to stay true to my word. Thank y'all for all the support. It's been a lot lately. Let's keep it up, and I will keep bringing out the videos. Put down in the comments what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.